There comes a time.
Hi, this is Dina with Pretty Productive. Welcome back to my channel. Today what I'm going to be doing is a plan with me for May 2nd through May 8th in my Hobonichi cousin. I'm going to start with laying out my May calendar. I normally don't film this part, but I just wanted to show you how I set up my beginning of the month. I'm going to be using not as much decor on my monthly page as I do on my weekly, but I did want to show you that I went ahead and stamped two different stamps. They're both from Ellie Edwards. This one says May look like this up on the sidebar, and that's where I'm going to kind of put some memories, and over here this is May, just kind of remind me what month we're in. And the stamps that I used, here we go, these are the stories of the month from Ellie Edwards. So I used, this is May from this year, and then May look like this. This one was, I think, from the prior year. So I don't have the subscription anymore because I end up with so much, but I really do like these stamp sets. They're a 3x4 set, and they're from Ellie Edwards. I don't know if they're still available or not. I used the Close to My Heart ink in Sage. It did not shadow too much, but you know, that's always a concern with stamping in the Hobonichi cousin. And then I'm going to be using some different, these dots are from Midori. I got them from Jet Pens, and it's green, pink, and white. And then these highlighted icons in gray from Sweet Caress Designs. And then these came in my subscription kit from the Planner Spot, and they're like very small icons. And she does sell these all separately, but I'm going to be using these on my monthly view. And then the rest I'll be using on my weekly view. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to first kind of put a key down here at the bottom. Forgot my tweezers. Let me grab those. Sorry about that. I should have been ready. So this green one is going to represent work. This pink is going to represent personal, like appointments or activities, things like that. And then this white one will be more household. Okay, so I'm going to first mark my work days. I am working a lot this month, which is nice, but it just, there are days I normally don't work, so I want to make sure that I don't forget, A, that I'm working and make an appointment, and B, that I go to the right store, because I did that once and it was very embarrassing. So, just want to always make sure it's front and forward to me. And then I am working on, I normally do not work on Mondays, but I am working 2 this month. And then I'm working here. I think I'm working there, but I don't know for sure, so I'm not going to mark it. These dots are removable in case I do need to remove them. And then I'm working here. Here. And I'm working here. And okay, so those are my work days, and then I'm just going to put a dot on Sundays to remind myself to input my hours, because I don't know why, since I've been doing this for 4 months now, why I still struggle with remembering to do that on Sunday. I think I just get busy doing other things, and yeah. doesn't get done. Okay, and then personally, I have a hair appointment on the 10th. I'm gonna mark birthdays a little differently, so let me go back to these. So it is my sister's birthday on the 23rd. It is my niece's daughter's birthday on the 29th. It is Mother's Day on the 8th. Don't really have anything for Mother's Day. Let's put that as a pink dot. Write it in. I have a birthday party to go to on the 7th. Can we do it both together? I don't know if these are hard to see on here. Okay. Oh yeah, that makes it pop a little bit more. Okay. I hope you are all doing well. I am excited for May. I think this is going to be a good month. I have finally set up my goals and kind of working on tracking some health goals that I have made, which is exciting. Okay, and then I'm going to mark my paydays because that marks my videos that I do. So I get paid on Thursdays. As long as I remember to input my hours, of course. And then I get my paycheck, my husband's check on the 31st. Okay. The 30th is actually a holiday as well. It's Memorial Day. And I'm just going to use this little guy. I think we'll plan like a barbecue or something. We have not done a family get together for quite some time. We even didn't get together on Easter. So I think that is all my appointments that I've made so far. Okay, so let's get going on the week. I do use these little tabs to kind of just be able to go right to the week. This is just kind of a peek at last week. I did get a lot done. I didn't get everything done though, so some things are going to migrate on to this week. I did tear this page when I put my tab on. I really struggled with tabs in the Hobonichi Cousin. In fact, I have a Hobonichi Cousin that is perfect, except for my tabs were messed up, so I bought a new one because I couldn't take it anymore. Which I know is a little much, but I just couldn't stand the way that it looked. What's my other page? Where's my one? Oh, here we go. And that one is here. Now I did not stamp on this because that would really go through. I'm having enough issues with the stickers going through, so I didn't want to add any more bulk to this planner. I have pulled out some different ones that I always use or that I'm going to use this time. And then I pulled out this neighborhood washi from the Coffee Monster Co. I just kind of wanted to go back to the aqua and pink and a little bit of gray for this time. Just so you can see that. The Tombows that I picked out, $2.91, $8.50, which you guys always see, and N95. These are kind of my three go-to right now. I am using the May kit from the Planner Spot. I do have a subscription, so I'm going to be incorporating some of that this week as well. And again, I do not have, I just ordered some additional pieces of the kits so that I would have a sidebar one for meals. Let's see if I have one. Oh wait, here we go. Okay, this one was from, I think, the January kit. Her kits are really easy to work with because they all have the same color scheme. You can just kind of mix and match them, which is nice. Okay, let's go ahead and lay the washi down first. Before we do that, I'll pull out my ruler and my slice. Okay, so it's gonna be a long video, guys, so sorry about that. I am still struggling. I had my braces tightened on Monday, the 25th, and she somehow pinched my lip, and I have a blister on my lip. It's actually swollen. So I am struggling a little bit to talk, which was just so much fun yesterday at work, or this week at work, really. I did take a picture of it. I'm gonna send a note to my orthodontist, just to say I don't know how this happened. It doesn't really matter how it happened. I just don't want it to happen again because I have really struggled this week. I did order a couple things off Amazon that's supposed to help, and I have a mouthwash that helps a little bit, but it really hurts. I don't want to be wimpy, but it really hurts. So, and it really does impact the way I speak too. Okay, I don't think any of, oh, I guess that green could go. I didn't know if any of my green mix would actually match, but I think this one would work. I want to thank you for those that have actually placed an order this week. I kind of just quietly reopened my shop. I didn't really do anything. My plan was to originally to kind of do some new products and really kind of market it a little bit more, and I just have not had time. But I really appreciate those of you that have ordered. I'm completely caught up on orders right now, so thank you so much for your support of my shop and as well as my channel. Some of you are amazing on commenting and sending out prayers for my family with everything that we've been going through, and I just want you to know how much it means to me. It does mean a lot to me that you take the time out of your day to not only watch my videos, but to comment and, you know, send up prayers for both myself and my family. So I just want you to know that how much I really appreciate it and how much it touches my heart. Okay, so before I get really sappy and crying, I'm just gonna keep going here. So this week being a little different, I'm gonna mark my work days first because I am working different days, as you saw on my monthly calendar. So I'm gonna work on Monday. I'm working on Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday I'm going in early because we're going to a birthday party that starts at 4:30, and then Sunday's Mother's Day. And then I'll use this one for my headers. I'm going to drop down one more because the 21 to 22 hour mark is getting very thick and chunky from stickers and highlights. So I'm going to bring it down a little bit. My columns, I'm trying to get a little bit more consistent in the order that I put them in, but I have not been good about that. Okay, so these are the 3 colors that I pulled for the boxes. So pink, gray, and teal. I just really am enjoying this color combination right now. So I did cover this in my last video, but it's a question that I get is why I track my meals. And I do it for a couple of reasons. One is that I do it for memory keeping because I always record that in my memory keeping, what we ate, what we were doing. But 2 is just to kind of give myself a reminder so I don't repeat things really a lot, because I will tend to just not think about it and just keep repeating things that I like, and my husband gets bored with that. So I am trying to be a little bit more adventuresome. Now this week, 4 days, I have HelloFresh. Today I am making a new recipe. If it turns out well, I will tell you guys about it because it looks so good, but I don't know if it's really gonna turn out that good. But it is a recipe from Delish that my sister-in-law sent to me, so it looks really good. I do need to go to the grocery store because I do not have all of the ingredients here. The headers from my shop, they come in either a mixed page or each one on its own page. So I kind of started with the mixed page, and then I realized that, you know, I wasn't using all of them every week. So then I moved them all onto their own page. I don't know what week my sister is gonna start cleaning, but I need to get some stuff done first, and then social. Okay. So here's work. Let's do with work. Okay, so I do not know how I worked the amount of hours that I worked and got anything done in my house or for my shop. I mean, I literally don't know what happened to me when I stopped working for a year. I think I lost my ability to multitask. I think when you're not working every day, you have the kind of the mindset that you can do it tomorrow. You don't need to do it right now because tomorrow's another day. And I got very used to not having a strict schedule, and I really am paying for it right now. So there's that. I am going to mark up here my activity. So one of my goals is at least 30 minutes of activity a day. I've been going back to yoga, which I really enjoy. And on the days that I can't go to yoga because either I'm working too early or I've got my daughter's dog, I am doing, I'm walking, and I'm walking about 2.5 miles, so that helps me to get my 10,000 steps in every day. So I have already signed up for yoga on Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday is a flow class, so I will be very sore on Wednesday, and Wednesday is a yoga stretch class, which I love. I did want to go on Tuesday, which is the same class as Wednesday, but I'm working at 11. So I'm trying to figure out, can I take everything that I have to do to get ready, my makeup, stuff for my hair, my clothes, everything to the gym, because I wouldn't have time to go to the gym and come back home, get ready, and then go get to work, and the gym is really close to where I'm working. So I don't know. I may sign up for Tuesday. Friday is the class that she almost killed me on. I have never gone back. Monday is the same class as Tuesday, so I'm not going to push it to get there Monday and Tuesday. So we will see. I will see about, I know people do. My daughter does that. She gets up at 4:30 and goes and works out. So I know it can be done and gets ready for work at the gym, but I don't know. I don't know. That just seems like a lot of work. Okay, so the shoe I'm going to put up here for walking. These are from Miss and Meow. They are her colored hand-drawn icons, I think she calls them. They're in her shop. And then Sunday, being Mother's Day, we are doing brunch, but I'm sure brunch will be more like 11. So I like to go to church and go for a walk in the morning. And then I don't have a lot of appointments this week except for on Tuesday. So I got a letter in the mail from Macy's, which I've never worked for, that I had a pension, and I thought it was crazy because I've never worked for them. But it was from a retailer called Rob May that they purchased, and because I worked for them, I had a pension. So I thought it would be like a couple $100s. I was shocked at how much it was, but I'm like, it's found money. But I do need to have an appointment with notary because my husband has to sign off on it. So we're gonna get our will and trust done at the same time, and then pension. They do tell you to make a copy of the paperwork, because if you mess up on the paperwork, you have to get new ones and start over. So definitely going to take that seriously and get a copy done before I start to work on them. That's what I have on Tuesday. Monday is work. Okay, we have, let's see, Tuesday and Thursday. Oh no, Monday. So Monday and Wednesday and Friday. Our Phoenix Suns games, which we love to watch. I kind of mark these with my little Coffee Monster Co basketball ones, just so that they look cheerful on my page. And then on, let's see, to do. Oh, we also, let's see, will, pension, and car. I am working on 5-2, 5-5, 5-6, 5-7. My videos will be on Friday. Chat with me. On Sunday. Plan with me. And then on Tuesday, I was waiting for one more thing. I think it's going to be delivered on Monday, but giveaway. I thought I had everything. And this one will be budgeting video. I'm going to do 2 giveaways, one on my budgeting channel and one on my planning channel. So you all, if you're just watching my planning videos, you'll see the giveaway on next weekend on Sunday. And then this is Suns versus the Mavericks. Suns versus Mavericks. Now there might be a game on Sunday, I'm not sure, because every other day. But that might be a travel day and the next game will be Monday, I'm not sure. Okay, so social will be budget with me, Plan with me, giveaway, and then another budget video. Okay, don't have any doctor's appointments this week. I've done all the blood work, so that's nice. I've really been trying to get caught up on all of my self-care appointments. I'm not sure if you're in the same spot that I am, but through COVID, when they weren't seeing anybody unless you were sick and everything was virtual, I kind of let a lot of the appointments go that I would normally do, like a mammogram, a DEXA scan, blood work, things like that. So I have now caught up with everything. I went to the dentist last month. I went to the orthodontist, so none of that has to be done in May. It's all will be done in, my next ones will be in June. My blood work came out good, which was a blessing, so that I don't have to redo anymore. So I felt like for a while they were going to sell my blood. I was going so much. It's like every other week I had to go and get blood, but now everything is good. I have HelloFresh coming here on Monday. See if I have a little meal. Okay, let's do one. So that will be our dinner Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and probably Thursday. And then we'll probably go out again on the weekend, because that's it. I mean, I'm cooking tonight, which is Sunday, cooking for, I mean, really, I'm like gonna be the wife of the year, because this is ridiculous having to cook this much. Cleaning. I have yet to do my kitchen floors. They are horrible, so that has got to be done. I'm getting laundry done today, so I'll do it again midweek. And then I always do the sheets on Sunday and the towels on Sunday, so I'm doing those today. And then I will need to do the bathrooms again. I need to wash my rugs. Okay, next week is, have anything right now. I need to get birthday gift. Jenna. Birthday gift for my sister. Okay, so what did not get done last week? I did not schedule my massage. I'm getting the wheels notarized this week. I did my Amazon return. Still didn't do the floors. Still did not do my goals video or my giveaway party. So I got a lot done last week. I feel good. We got a lot done on Monday when we had to do all of these. I need to follow up with UA. I need to follow up on my interview. So I had an interview, had a couple interviews, but I had an interview last week, and I really didn't know if I really even wanted to do the interview, but I did. We had a great connection. We got all the way down to the end of the interview, and she said, well, you were interviewing for this position, but actually with your background, this position would be great for you. And I had already done a lot of research on what they were paying, and I'm just like, I don't really want to give up something that I love, that I get paid better to do something full-time just for benefit. So that was kind of my thought process. So she said, take a couple days, decide what you want to do. She sent me all the benefit information, which they do have a great benefit program. So I'm trying to weigh out, you know, the desire to go back to work full-time, first of all, which I really, you know, I don't know. I'm really torn. Second is, if I give up an hourly in a job that I really love, to make less money but to get benefits, does that offset what we're paying out of pocket for benefits right now? Because there's a pretty big opportunity that my husband is going to go back to work, and then he'll have great benefits, and then I don't need to be going back to work full-time for benefits. So I'm really torn. There's a piece of me that thinks I would really love to do this other job and that I could be successful at it, and it is a commission, it's an hourly but a commission-based structure, so I think I could make up for the income, but I just don't know if I have the ability to work that hard again. The job that I'm currently doing, I can do just muscle memory. I mean, I've done it for years. I love to do it. I meet great people. It's no stress. I'm in and out. I have no other work. No, nothing's on my mind about work when I walk out the door. And that's a lot to be said for that kind of time in my life where I can have that kind of a job, make a bit of extra money, and just really still be able to spend time with my family and things like that. So I would love to hear your all opinions. Did you stop working full-time and go back to work full-time? Are you working, full-time and love to be part-time? Just kind of give me, some thoughts down in the comment section. I really always appreciate your guys' feedback. Sometimes when you're really in the moment of making a decision and your husband just tells you, don't go back to work full-time, you love what you do, why would you do that? There's just that piece of you that thinks, oh, well, I'm not ready to just not work. I really enjoy working. I will tell you that both of my daughters think that we are both crazy to retire from our careers and then to go back to a career. They're like, we don't think that way. We think you're stupid. We think that we can't wait to retire and we're never going back to work. But I think it's different at this time in my life. There were many times when I was working that I wish that I had more time to do other things. Particularly when I was working on weekends and nights and stressed and traveling. But on the other hand, I look back and that was just such a great time in my life as well. I really enjoyed the job, the company that I worked for, and the people that I worked with. So I think that's the other part that, maybe they haven't found that job yet that they really love, or that they are passionate about, that they don't feel that, dread to go to work, where I don't feel that right now. I really haven't felt it very often in my life. So that is enough rambling right now. Let me go ahead and do my sidebar really quickly. Just love this picture. It just reminds me of like rest and relaxation. I'll put that there. I do have some more Happy Mail coming this week. I love the shop app. It just tells you when it's coming, where it's at, what has shipped. Helps to kind of track everything. I thought I had a little mail. Got this one. I need to schedule my visits with my mom, but I need to talk to my sisters first, see when they're going. More than likely going to go on Wednesday morning on the way home from yoga. Where are my little stickers that I use for my mom? Maybe I didn't pull them out. Oh, no, I did. So I just saw her, so I'll see her here. And go ahead and put these on. I meant to put these on. These are from Paperbits Co. It is a Canadian shop. And I did an order when they had the Made in Canada sale. Okay, I think that is everything. Oh no, this one. So I decided to stay with the church that I had been at. I kind of went back and caught up on, like, really concentrate on some of the messages that they were doing, and so I decided to go ahead and not switch out. I know a lot of you gave me feedback on, you know, how you understand my desire to kind of try a new church, but there is something to be said with, you know, being in a church that you feel comfortable with. It's a smaller church, and I really just want to make the time to go back to church and versus just watching it online, because I just think I'm getting more out of it when I'm going versus online. So I'll put that back on Sunday. Okay, I think that is everything for this video. Again, I'm sorry it's long, very chatty. For somebody who is really struggling to be able to speak right now, it was very chatty. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. And again, I would love to have your feedback. Go back to work, not go back to work, full-time, part-time, just stay part-time. I don't know. I cannot decide. And I'm normally not an indecisive person, but I am struggling with this one. So thank you all so much. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
There comes a time